Well, hello there. This is See You Next Time, and we're back with those Reddit nice guys. I think we all know the situation, so let's just crack on with it. This one genuinely feels bad, man. That playlist you made for me was amazing. Thanks, though. It took me like 2 hours to make. I'm glad you liked it. Liked? No, I loved it. My boyfriend took me on a date and we listened to it the entire time. That's great. Yep, while Chad Thunderstroke or Tyrone Von Longdong is rearranging her guts as this week's Pump and Dump, the gullible girl walks right past decent quality men, and then before she knows it, she's past 30 and crying on TikTok asking, "Where are all the good men?" They were there all along from when you left school. Dozens of friend-zoned men who would have happily given you a life and a family and provided for you. But you wanted the bad boys and the tingles with lots of different dicks. The truly quality women were snapped up by those guys back in their early 20s and are now living a great life. You got what you wanted. Enjoy. It's a really bizarre mindset, this. It's like every waking thought is consumed with sex. The sex they want, the sex they're not getting, the sex that women are chasing and that Chad and Tyrone are enjoying with no effort, respect, or rejection. But, above all, it's the sex that they are owed for being so mercilessly goddamn nice. I was being so nice to this chick I met, and she was nice to me at first, too. She works at the local liquor store. We both agreed we would be good friends. I just asked her 2 days later why she never replied, and she said she isn't usually on Messenger, but she replied instantly twice when I messaged her, so that's cap. I told her a bit about myself, then asked her about herself, and again she ignored me, kept ignoring me. And I told her a few days later after our last chat, just let me know instead of ignoring me if you're busy, and if you don't want to talk or you don't like me, that's fine. And she was like, at this point, I don't need to explain myself to you. I told her, okay, I guess you aren't my type of friend then. I'm a conscious sweetheart, and I was just trying to make a new friend. If you tell me you will be my friend and then ignore me for days in a row instead of just a quick, simple response, that means you don't care. And then she blocked me. And she was an overweight bitch with a pretty face like a 6. Once she showed her side, she went down to a 0. Nasty, disrespectful, selfish bitch. That's why New Jersey has the most repugnant females. That's why I only get along with chicks in other countries and states.
She goes to another school.
110% a drunk text. I know you want me to give up, but I can't because you're worth it. Worth all this effort. And once I can take the hurricane out of Hurricane Sam, 1,000,000 times more. I'm still the man you fell in love with. I just got derailed for a bit and had to get myself back on track. Stop shutting me out. There's a lot of things I'd do for you that any other man wouldn't do for you. And if it's for me to never ever bother you again, I guess I can make that so.
1 day later.
Want me to? I'd do anything for you, even that. You'll regret it though. Mostly because I'll make you. I've been working around the clock already. For example, just physically, I weigh 167 now. I've put on roughly 15 pounds since we last seen. My life's good. I'd just be more content with you in it. I never chased anyone before, so consider yourself special. Can you just tell me to never ever bother you again because I'm the worst so I can get it through my head? You make me want to bang my head against my concrete wall, ignoring me like I'm nothing. Well, I am nothing to you, but I'm the only nothing that knows more about you than 99.99% of people. I would appreciate it if you left me alone. It's weird how loyal you are to Andy considering how loyal you were to me. Took you a week to get a new boyfriend and I still forgave you and I'm still sitting here apologising for a situation you articulated in your head because you're just as psycho as you think I am. Lols, bye. 99% sure you moving on so quick was confirmation that you were cheating too, but it doesn't matter. Okay, seriously, fuck off. Peace, we'll talk once you get cheated on. You said it yourself to me 2 weeks before you cheated. I'm so glad you don't play hockey. All hockey boys cheat. I'll be working very hard to make you regret everything until then. 4 years later. Friends, it's been half a decade. You're fucking disgusting. No wonder you're so desperate. Nobody likes unsolicited dick pics. Come on. That shit isn't normal. Yes, it is, ho. To men? Dumb bitch. Men are so fucking weird. Only y'all think sexual harassment is okay. So are you purple-headed weirdos. Stupid as fuck. Men can't take rejection. Fine, I'm sorry. I'm horny. And you're beautiful. I just wanna fuck. You know what? It still astounds me that people do this. I mean, what goes through their head? Who in their right mind would refuse a picture of a stranger's penis? Simon is feeling angry. I'm sick and tired of getting friend-zoned. I went out on a great date with a beautiful woman last night. She was tall, had gorgeous blue eyes and blonde hair.
6'5", blue eyes.
And one of the best pairs of tits I've ever seen in person. I thought we hit it off well. That was until she texted me saying we could only be friends. Bitch, what? Why couldn't you have told me this before I paid for your meal? I'm pissed off. This is why I'm done with American women. They want bad boys in their prime, yet want to settle down with a nice guy once they hit the wall at 31. I'm so done. Fellas, get your passports. It really would be fascinating to hear about this date from the woman's perspective. I can only imagine it would go something like this. I went on a date with a guy last night. He was pretty good looking and seemed friendly by text. We got to the restaurant and he made a big point of the fact that he was going to pay. It was kinda weird, but I let it go. He then proceeded to talk about himself while staring directly at my tits for the next hour and a half. Afterwards, we went our separate ways, but I could feel the rage coming off my phone screen when I politely declined another date. This guy sent me this stuff after I didn't like his joke and said I had a boyfriend. He's referring to being nice by saying he was sorry my dad died. Didn't include his ex's pic because I guess she is dead and I feel bad for her. A knock-knock joke. Okay. Knock-knock. Who's there? Ben. Ben who? Bend over. Is that the joke? Bend over. Put them together. Bend over. God damn, you must do missionary. You need to probably have an open mind. You're kind of shallow. Cute AF, but shallow. I mean, I can be a gentleman, but why should I be one to you? I apologised several times for the things I said. I felt like a piece of shit about it and I checked up on you a lot, showing I gave a fuck. And you just kind of blew me off. Not nice. I did all the steps in the manual and still no sex. What? Shock me. Say something intelligent. I'm willing to bet my Mustang you can't. Exactly. Let me give you some profound knowledge I've discovered over my 23 years on this earth. Women like you, a solid 10 with a sexy body and good looks. They usually go for the douchebag with the washboard abs and the chiseled jaw. Stop me when I'm wrong. Well, that guy can have you, your sister, and your mama if he wanted to, because he has it easy, and he will end up cheating on you. Because it's easy. Well, that's when sexy girls like you with super high standards get on Tinder looking for love and blow off all the good guys for that same douchebag. And guess what? Lol, you're back on Tinder. And then when their pussy is looser than a crackhead parent's discipline and they got 4 kids and are on food stamps, they wonder why they can't find a good guy. Because you're shallow. Have fun with that. Anyway, sucks about your dad, but I really shit pisses me off more than a retarded kid with a lisp trying to sell me a candy bar. Now, was I wrong about anything I just said? Go ahead, I want to hear your thoughts. Criticism is welcome unless you're too busy crying. Lol, good, I need some lube.
It's so edgy.
Oh, and here's a racist meme. Oh, were you gonna say something? This is my ex-girlfriend and she was my everything. I would have died for her. I would have given her my last breath so she could breathe. But she isn't breathing anymore. But I treated her like a goddess and you should probably find a guy that will do the same. She knew that pretty boys weren't those guys. Maybe you will find that shit out, bro beans. Life is short, but you'll find that out one day. Wow, that was a rapid 180 from a, well, I'll say joke, but it was more like some vaguely rude words strung together. Then he went on some sort of philosophical tirade, which might have sounded intelligent to anyone with a room temperature IQ, but throwing in the casual racism, utter disregard for her grief, and blatant lies about an ex-girlfriend really pushes it over the line. 11 out of 10 for absolute twattery. Yes, you're amazing. I love that you are genuinely yourself. You're the first person I met since I moved out here that is actually nice. Thanks. I'm literally just a fairy. I'm so gay it's not funny. Oh my god, I'm getting close. I'm thinking about you caressing Maka. Small, perfect frame. Okay, that's weird. Don't get off to me, lol. I'm in a committed relationship. That's not something friends do. That's very disrespectful and makes me uncomfortable. Did not realise that's what you were doing. Lol, I'm thinking about you and Maka in an anime world. Sorry if I upset you. Still, I'm a real person and I don't want you to get off to the thought of me. That makes me uncomfortable. I'm sorry, bestie. Like, heavily. I've been assaulted. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to upset you. I was uncomfortable with you calling me sexy and commenting on my body. I'm not mad, but please don't do that in the future if you want to be friends. Okay, it's just I haven't been able to get physically stimulated in a month. I went to the doctors last week and your smut is the only thing that has worked. I was just trying to share my rating. And I'm glad you did, friend. You're a great author. Thanks. Of course, and again, I'm sorry. I was just so happy to finally find something that stimulating after a month of no activity. I understand. Thanks. And can you tell me what other anime characters you're gay for? Not tonight. I need sleep. Let's see. Weird? Check. Creepy? Check. Anime? Check. Lots of confusing hearting of messages. Check and check. People are just awful. Hey, sorry, I just got frustrated. Can I call you, please? Can we talk? I'm calling. I'm video calling. Call me when you can. Video call. Why did you block me? I was just frustrated. I thought you were ignoring me. I just thought you didn't like me. Call. Video call, video call. Sorry, okay, 30 minutes. I just don't want you to be mad at me. I just had a lot going on. We can go out Monday if you have time. Call. So can we give it another chance? I really am sorry. You are just really beautiful, nice and cool. I don't meet women like you a lot. Okay, I guess I'll talk to you later. But consider Monday, okay? I'll take you out. It's on me. I'm sorry. No, I can't. I don't want to sit and coddle you because you feel insecure. I don't need to take care of 2 babies. Wow, okay, I said I was sorry. Why are you acting like this? Dude. No, seriously, you are acting like I'm some monster. I said sorry. Jeez, what else do you want? You are blowing it out of proportion. I don't think I am. You were just acting a bit unhinged. Seriously, you were the one who kept ignoring me and shit. I was trying to give you a chance. Giving me a chance? You a chance. Call. Video call. Dude, stop. Call. Answer the phone, please. Come on, Lily. Lily. Answer the phone, you flat-chested Mexican bitch. I hope you and your baby die. Go back to Mexico, you ugly slut. Taco Bell, bitch. LMAO, whoa. I'm Korean and black. Taco bitch, go cut some grass, wetback. You're Korean and black? That's even worse, you dirty chink. Chinker. Call. The fuck are you screenshotting for, ugly bitch, fat whore? Call. Yeah. Well, there we have it. Consider yourself very special for dealing with the intense twattery on display. And if you want to be a conscious sweetheart, why not like, comment, and subscribe? Perhaps you'd like to carve my name into the skull of a dear friend. And remember, most importantly, chaos reigns supreme. So let's all of us throw ourselves into the abyss and fill our blackened souls with the offerings of the void.
See you next time.